Welcome back to the Elder Scrolls Online PTS server version 2.6.0, and I'm going over the Undaunted changes. So all of the dungeons have a normal and veteran mode now. Previous dungeons which had a unique veteran mode have been converted to versions 1 and 2, and each version now has a normal and a veteran mode. So in the activity finder, this is the best place to see how this is laid out. You can see all of the dungeons are here now. They have 1 and 2, and then also down here they have a 1 and a 2 in the normal version. So what that means, especially for the normal versions, it remains to be seen. It seems like people here are more interested in the dueling than they are in running the dungeons, so finding a group to get dungeons going is a little bit difficult right now, because the PvP dueling is just the star of the show here. So anyway, moving along, monster masks will drop 100% of the time from the final boss in the veteran mode. All veteran versions of the dungeons have a way to activate a harder difficulty for the final boss by activating the Scroll of Glorious Battle found in the final boss room. The Undaunted pledge system has been revamped to offer more rewards more often and at a predictable rate. There is no longer a bronze, silver, and gold key. All keys have been converted to Undaunted keys and reward a shoulder set piece with each use. So you're pretty much guaranteed to get a helmet and a shoulder from running Undaunted pledges in one-time Rio. There are 3 pledge givers, and it looks like they are separated a little bit. So the 3 pledge givers for the Undaunted dungeon quests, each offering unique pledge items each day, and they have a corresponding chest which, when an Undaunted key is used, will offer a shoulder set piece from one of the dungeon pledges that they offer. So now this guy, Glirion the Redbeard, he offers random pledges for Arx Corinium, Blackheart Haven, Blessed Crucible, City of Ash 1 and 2, Crypt of Hearts 1 and 2, Dire Frost, Selene's Web, Tempest Island, Vaults of Menace, and Bullenfell. And then this one over here, she used to be the silver key, but now she offers random pledges for Banished Cells 1 and 2, Dark Shades Caverns 1 and 2, Elden Hollows 1 and 2, Fungal Grotto 1 and 2, Spindle Clutch 1 and 2, Wayrest Sewers 1 and 2. And then the third guy, and I understand now why they did this, because they were going to have to do something about it. This third guy, Garlag Chief Bane, offers the random pledges for the Cradle of Shadows, Imperial City Prison, Ruins of Mazatun, and White Gold Tower. So basically this is the DLC random dungeon generator. So if you don't own a random, if you don't own the DLC, you're not going to be missing out on your daily Undaunted pledges. So that's a good change. So you're not forced to buy DLC just to do the pledges. That's good. So each pledge can be completed in one of 3 ways for a total of 6 keys per day. Normal dungeon, completing a pledge in normal version of the dungeon awards a single Undaunted key. Veteran dungeons, completing a pledge in a veteran version of the dungeon awards a single Undaunted key, and also Undaunted monster masks. Veteran hard mode, completing a pledge in a veteran version of the dungeon after the final boss has been made more difficult, will award 2 Undaunted keys and a monster mask from completing the veteran dungeon. All previous dungeons that did not have a hard mode have been giving a way to activate a mode that makes the final boss more difficult in the veteran version, activated by the Scroll of Glorious Battle found in the final boss's room. That is basically it. So then now you have the 3 different chests, and they're no longer silver and gold. They're named by the person who gave you the quest. This guy here, I wasn't quite sure who he was, but he may be linked to this other note in the that says that 3 new achievement lines for completing 1, 10, and 30 of the new daily quests for Mage Guilds and Fighter Guilds and Undaunted Delve dailies. Completing these achievement awards a small amount of reputation for the associated skill line. So he gives a little quest to go off to some random dungeon in one of the zones, not even an Undaunted group dungeon, but just a basic dungeon, and go kill the boss and come back, and he'll award you a little bit of XP. And that should be it for this video. Thank you for watching.